guys, M13 here. I just block somebody in. It's not often that I do that. Lady. Topic of this video is for it's for people. This video is for people who are looking to manufacture a product and they're trying to decide which country to do it. Because it's kind of crazy nowadays. If you're American or European and you design some kind of electronic device or something and you want to mass produce it, you don't really have many options to do that in your own country. You have to outsource the work to China normally, or Taiwan, or I've actually heard some Southern American countries are getting into it as well. I suppose there's other options. But I just wanted to deal with the differences, the pros and cons between China and Taiwan. I got a good friend of mine who's he manufactures he has a few different products, and he has them manufactured overseas, and he's dealt with both Taiwan and China. And he says that the main difference is, well, like for example, the pro of getting China to your manufacturing is that it's cheaper. China it will pretty much make any product for the cheapest possible price. And of course, the two major cons. One you can already group. The easiest to guess is quality. China generally has the worst quality assurance of any country. And secondly is the fact that if you create your own product and you design it and you have a blueprint for it or schematics or whatever, the companies in China, they'll make your product for you, but they'll also sell your product, like the schematics or the blueprints to your products, to other companies. Or what they'll do is they'll make your product and put your logo on it, but they'll also make your product and put different logos on it and sell it locally. So anything, any patents, that's the word I was looking for. Any patents you give to China, you can pretty much guarantee that they're going to copy it, and they're going to create their own rip-off products of it. So if you, rip-off versions of it. And then there's also the fact that there's a good chance that they're just gonna lie to you or steal your money. In China there's an expression, and an expression is I don't know how to say it in Chinese, but what the expression means is I've heard it before, I just don't remember it off the top of my head. What it means is we can always cheat a foreigner. That's the expression, and it's something they say proudly, it's a business expression. Yeah, well, we can always cheat a foreigner. So in other words, they pretty much brag about their ability to lie and steal to foreigners that are dumb enough to trust them to keep their word. And I was so my friend was mentioning that when he contacts China, a Chinese manufacturing company, and tells them about a product he wants to make, he says the first thing they always ask is, how many do you want and how much do you want to spend? The first question they ask is, well, how many you want? You want 1,000, 10,000? We can do, so that's always their first question, is this, well, how much do you want us to make? And the reason is because they want to know how much money they're going to make off this. They want to know how much money they can make off this deal. This is nice, eh? Look at that. It's like a matte black BMW. It's dirty, but it's like a nice, I love matte black. It's just like stealth, eh? And then the lights are all shaded out as well. See, it's nice looking. I got all my engine covers and oil covers and whatnot on all the metal parts of my bike. I want to get them done matte black, because as is, they're all just they're silverish, but they've all got tarnish on them and whatnot. So they don't look good. They're all scuffed up. Anyways, but he says that anytime he contacts a Taiwanese manufacturer and tells them about a product, he says the first question they ask is, okay, well, what features do you want, and what kind of specifications should it have. And so he says anytime he contacts a Taiwanese manufacturer about making a product, they just ask him questions about the product. I think they're actually concerned. Okay, well, like, how are we going to make this product good? What kind of features do you want? Do you want it this or that? And they don't talk about the price until after they get a good idea of what it is they're actually going to build. You phone up a Chinese manufacturer, how many? You want 10,000 or 100,000? You know, that's just, they don't even. So I'm just saying. So yeah, China's going to be cheaper a bit, but they're most likely going to sell your product locally under a different name, and they're going to sell your product, the details of your product and its blueprints or whatever, to other companies, and they might steal your money, and the product will be, you know, the quality assurance will be shittier. Or you could use Taiwan and just, you know, rest easy. And yes, I'm a little biased on this topic because I live in China, but seriously, that's the information that I've been told from people that have contacted both countries and that have manufactured things in both countries, and I've been told this by 2 different people.